What up, sickness.net? It's your boy Coop. We back at you with another interview. We still on in the third coast, man, down south where a lot of this music has been coming from lately. But today I'd like to introduce y'all to a major player in the game, Cory. What's up with you, bro?
Yo, what's going on, player?
Oh man, how you doing today? How was the down south weather?
It's good, man. It's good today. It was raining pretty bad yesterday and the day before, but the sun finally came out. So, another day out here in ATL.
Indeed. Man, we out here on the West Coast, Cory. I don't know if you knew that, but we're a West Coast based website. So for some of our followers who might not be hip to Cory, or they might be and just don't know, can you kind of give us a quick rundown of your musical background?
Well, I've been running a recording studio. Well, I'm from Houston, and I've been running a recording studio since 1999. Shortly after Pimp C passed away, I moved the studio to Atlanta. I work real closely with Pimp. You can kind of consider me as Pimp C's personal engineer, producer for over 15 years, man. So, and my older brother was his road manager. So, it was an everyday thing, man. So, really, I come up under the UGK brand, and I've been lucky to produce records for, Devin the Dude, Ghetto Boys, Slim Thug, Paul Walker, Mean David Banner, Killer Mike, OJ the Juice Man. It just keeps going on and on, man. Scotty ATL, Big Crit, 8 Ball, a little bit of everybody, man. So, I'm out here in Atlanta now, getting my feet wet, trying to get it on with these other boys out here, man.
That's dope. You mentioned the late, great Pimp C, man, UGK. Everybody should know about the Pimp C and UGK, man. But for us, how did you end up? Let's just go to start from the beginning, I guess. So, you hook up. I was reading. You was already doing your thing, but hooking up with Pimp C is what really put your career into a narrow path straight to the top. So, can you tell us how you ended up meeting Pimp C and being a part of this legacy that we have as the UGK brand?
Well, I actually met Pimp, I don't know, man, it was in the early 90s. My older brother used to go to school at a college in Beaumont called Lamar University. And that was maybe like 91, 92, 93. And whenever he would drive from Houston to Beaumont, Port Arthur is only 10 minutes from Beaumont. So, he would link up with Pimp and Bun and see them guys on campus. And, my brother ended up buying Pimp C's Cadillac from him. And then they just got super, super cool. And, he would always tell Pimp, yo, man, my little bro be rapping. He running around with Big Mike and doing all this stuff. I was in Houston running around with Big Mike and Scarface and, Rap-A-Lot and Devin and all of that before I met Pimp. But my brother used to always encourage Pimp to listen to my music. So finally, Pimp listened to my shit. And the first time he came to the studio, man, we worked on a song. And next thing I know, I ended up recording the whole Sweet James Jones album, Pimp's first solo album. So ever since then, man, it was like, just nonstop, man. Let's just get to the money. And we just chilled, man, So that's pretty much how that went.
That's cool. That's dope. So I didn't see. That's what I didn't see when I was doing my research. You said you was running around with Rap-A-Lot and some other people. So were you?
Yeah, man. I should
an artist on Rap-A-Lot?
I should definitely update my bio. No, I never been a artist for Rap-A-Lot. They Scarface. You know what? Scarface tried to sign me, man, when I was 16 to his record label called Interface. and that was a subsidiary under Rap-A-Lot. It was shortly after he did what's the group? The Odd? No, not the Odd Squad, but the group
Face
with
Mob.
Devin in it. Face Mob. Right after Scarface did Face Mob, he tried to sign me and my homeboy Trey. Trey was the guy that always rapped with Big Mike, the tall, skinny guy that be rapping super fast with Big Mike. So me and Trey had a group together, and Scarface tried to sign us as a group when I was 16, but we never did sign the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we just kept it moving, man. And I did a whole bunch of stuff with Big Mike. I went on tour with Big Mike like 97, 98. You know, so I was out there getting my feet wet real young, man. And when I linked up with the Pimp, it was just, shit, I was already ready. You know what I mean?
Right. Went through your training course already.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that you a producer and an artist. You know, you mentioned that as well. You produce for Pimp C and the whole man. This resume is impeccable, man. But I gotta ask early on in this interview, you rather be a producer, engineer, or a rapper, or do you like juggling all three jobs?
No, man. I mean, you know, I just rap because I can, and I rap because I feel like I'm better than other cats rapping. But I'm really a producer. You know what I'm saying? I would much rather produce over rapping any day.
Okay, so being that you're a producer from the '90s era, so I mean you used to. I'm pretty sure you had nothing but a lot of hardware. So now, I mean, with today's atmosphere of musical technology and things, are you still a hardware kind of a producer, or are you heavily into software like a lot of other?
Man, I like everything, man. I'm open to anything that's gonna make me jam harder. I mess with the old stuff. I mess with the new stuff. I mess with stuff that ain't even out yet. I'm reading about it. I'm on YouTube looking. I'm on, you know what I mean? Like I just recently bought that the new MPC Studio. It's like a newer version of the old MPC, but it's all MIDI now. So, you know, I'm buying that gear. I'm, you know, looking at new softwares, new plugins. You know, I'm kind of a tech geek, man. So, you know, I'm always on stuff like that.
What's something you have, man, that you just, is there anything you got in your studios, equipment wise that you will never get rid of? It's just something that you got to have whenever you in there.
Oh yeah, I don't ever sell studio equipment, man. Like I got about 4 studios worth of equipment. I don't never, like people ask me all the time, hey man, you want to sell that? Hey man, I just tell them no, man. I keep all that shit. I got mixing boards and keyboards and stuff that me and the Pimp used to play on. You know what I mean? Like I ain't giving away none of that shit, man. I got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, don't ever give up your hardware. Someone told me that a long time ago. Man, so you like being a producer better. So, out of all the artists,
I still rap every now and then. You know, I might put a hook on something, you know, a bun call, or the homie Talib hit me, or, you know, somebody, Banner or somebody, if they need me to write something, you know, I'm not going to say no. You know what I mean?
right.
But I would much rather produce, but you know what I mean? I'm not finna just get to putting out no more albums. I might put out, you know, these country rap tune compilations. I might put out some country rap tune albums that's featuring a bunch of my homeboys that I made the beats to. And I might sing a couple hooks on there, you know what I mean? But to put out a full 16-song EP with me rapping on every song, nah, man, them days over.
Them over, huh? So that your catalog you got, that's pretty basic. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I dig it, man. So, who are some of the artists you like working with, man? I mean, who besides Pimp C? Who is that artist that you work with that when every time y'all get in the lab, it's just the lights come on and they just click?
Man, Devin the dude. I love working with Devin, man. I could work with Devin every day. He's a damn fool, and he keeps you on your toes, man. But you know, it's a couple of new guys out here in Atlanta, man, that's super tight. Scotty ATL, I love working with that guy. And I love working with this other cat named Ra Ra. He's super dope, man. He rap, he also do beats. He worked real closely with T.I. You're gonna be hearing about him real soon. But out of them two guys right there, man, Scotty ATL and Ra Ra, I sit in the studio with them fools all day. They just give me that old school UGK type energy that we used to get back in Houston back in the day. You know what I mean? Like they got that southern. It ain't the standard ATL trap club. You know, it's that real southern homegrown funky bass guitars and organs type of music. So, you know, that's the kind of shit I'm trying to do, man. I ain't gonna let these country rap tunes die, man. I'm trying to keep this thing going forever.
So, you coming from Houston, then I know Houston has a big scene as well. Just as big as Atlanta, I would assume. But did you leave Houston to go to Atlanta to pursue more artists? What was your reason for leaving?
I just left because Pimp passed away, man. I mean, if Pimp was here, he wouldn't let me move to Atlanta. But, you know what I'm saying? I just moved, man. I just wanted to do something new. I felt like I hit the ceiling already, man. I pretty much worked with everybody that Houston had to offer. And, you know, I still work with them. I just mixed the records for Zero the other day. I produced on his last album. You know, I talk to Bun all the time. We still go on tour. And, you know what I mean? So I still keep in touch with my Houston people. But, you know, it's just a little harder to do records with T.I. and Jeezy and Ross. And, you know, it's just hard to get them boys unless you're in their face. So, you know, all of them out here in Atlanta. So, you know, shit. A couple years from now, I'm going to have some credits on all them boys. I'm pretty confident of that.
You know, like you in your bio, man, you mentioned, you know, you didn't want to, you know, you didn't have the money to afford no beats. You couldn't. So you started buying your own stuff and making your own studio. And now you have a big state-of-the-art studio and you're dealing with a lot of clients. But coming from nothing to receiving a platinum plaque, what was your emotions like?
Man, it was off the chain, man. But when I got that first gold plaque, I got Bun's plaque first. I ordered Pimp and Bun's plaque at the same time, and Bun's came in, and then Pimp's came in, you know, a couple months later, man, and it was just, you know, off the chain. I'm actually still waiting on one of my platinum plaques from Jive. They done closed down, so they ain't even pressing no more platinum plaques, man. I'm about to run up to New York and hold somebody hostage and get my damn platinum plaque. But yeah, man, it's a wonderful feeling, man, because, you know, it's hard for anybody to go gold these days. I think days of platinum plaques is a wrap unless you on Drake album. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a wrap.
So you don't see it no time coming soon or at all for no artist?
Man, Google it. Drake the only rapper in 2015 to go platinum.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. It's a wrap for platinum plaques, man. Unless what? I'm on Justin Bieber album or Katy Perry album? Okay. Shit. It's a wrap, man. It's a fucking wrap. So I'm glad I got me a couple while people were still buying albums.
So what keep you motivated, man? Since you're saying, you know, it ain't no platinum, it ain't no more platinum success. So is it just love?
No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, people just ain't buying albums. That don't mean people ain't getting money because the streaming game is on now. So, you know, people getting paid off YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, internet, radio, shows, merchandise. We still getting to the money, but ain't nobody going to Best Buy buying no album and busting it open. You feel me? It's just not happening.
Yeah.
So, you know, niggas are still getting to the money, man. So, you know, I'm glad that they finally getting the streaming publishing. finally starting to step it up a little bit so them damn BMI checks get to coming on in right.
Yeah, that. What is your most memorable Pimp C moment, man? I know you got a ton of them, but if you could share one with the audience, what is your most memorable?
I don't know, man. So many memorable moments. Oh, you know what? I remember one time. Well, I told this story in the interview once before, but he came to the studio one night. It was about maybe 5 in the morning, man. 4:30 in the morning. He calling me. I answer the phone. I'm asleep. Man, wake up, man. I'm at your gate. Wake up, nigga. Wake up, man. Open the gate, fool. And I'm like, man, what you mean? What you doing, man? What? Damn, pimp. Damn, nigga. At least hit a nigga when you're on your way or something. Goddamn. Man, open the gate, nigga. So I come outside and open the gate. This fool pulls in the studio. I think it was around the time he was in the Burgundy Bentley. He pulls in, man. Too Short hops out the goddamn car with him. I say, here we go. In this bitch with Short Dog. So the motherfucking infamous Short Dog, man, comes into the studio, man, and we worked all night long. And it was like a dream come true, man, because really on the cool, I love West Coast way more than East Coast. I came up bumping that straight out of Compton. I used to bump that Ice Cube. Ice Cube is the coldest in the world to me. So, I be bumping, I bump that old DJ Quick. Niggas don't give props to my nigga Quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big DJ Quick fan. I love, I used to bump, the old E40, Mirror in My Pocket, Practice Looking Hard. I used to bump that Federal. Nigga, I used to bump, Sugar Free, Be Legit, man. I'd be bumping all that West Coast shit, man. So, when that nigga Short came in there, I just turned into a little kid, man. I couldn't even help myself. So, man, that was a great, great time, man. It was off the chain, cuz.
For real, man. You just produced a joint with they just released over the week with DJ Scream.
Oh,
8 Ball and Crick.
Yeah, man, that thing's starting to bubble a little bit. It's about time they get back on this real shit.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man, it's off the chain, man. I'm just glad that Scream had the confidence in me to work on that track with him, man, and do the video and everything. He got it on Revolt, MTV, it's everywhere. So, Scream is pushing that record harder than some major labels push other artists. So, shit, that boy, big shout out to DJ Scream for that, man. Word up.
Yeah, that joint is raw too, man. 8 Ball, one of my favorites from the South. So I definitely hit the play button when I seen that. I was like, oh. And I've been listening to a lot of Scotty ATL too. So yeah. He's definitely nice, man. Yeah. Crit too. That was a good lineup. And what you got coming up lately? I know
Crit the truth, man. Them boys don't be giving Crit his props, man. That boy Crit is the truth.
Hey, he the truth. Yeah, yes he is. Yes he is.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the country rap tunes. You still running the website?
Yep, I run the website, countryraptunes.com. And we don't just, put out videos and music, man. We teaching the whole culture. We got a section on there, the history section. We teach cats how the country rap tunes came about, from UGK to Ghetto Boys, Outkast, 3-6 Mafia, Organized Noise, DJ Screw, and we just really teaching people the essence of what country rap tunes is and what Pimp was meaning when he would refer to country rap tunes. We got a section on there for business, teach people how to copyright their music, teach people what ISRC codes are, how to embed radio singles for airplay, how to, just do a whole bunch of shit that ain't nobody gonna tell you. And got another section on there for Chop Not Slop for everybody who like chopped and screwed. Man, we got everything, man. We just trying to get it, man. I'm just trying to get into this to this blogosphere world, man, and give me an internet check. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And then at the same time, keep the country rap tunes name in everybody's mouth and show them that, you know, there's more to it than just music, man. It's a whole culture down here for this shit. And then also, whenever I put something on my website, let's just say I put a record with Talib Kweli. I work closely with Talib. So we'll just say our country cousin, boom, we post that. If Snoop do a song with Bun or, you know what I'm saying, then Snoop, this my country cousin, woo, woo, woo. Well, you know what I'm saying? I talk to Warren G all the time. That's the homie. I be posting Warren shit on now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than just Southern hip-hop. Everybody is my country cousins if y'all ain't from the South anyway. You know what I'm saying? We all love music, so shit, it is what it is.
Dope. Y'all log on to that countryraptunes.com, man, and get fed some good wisdom over there, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
What you got coming up is you got the Country Rap Tunes compilation too. You dropped it, volume 2 in 2013, and is you coming for a third one?
Nah, man, I had put out my solo album with Talib Kweli called Take It or Leave It after that. But the Country Rap Tunes, I'm working on an album right now. So, you know, I'm finna just put out a series of albums. I'm gonna chill out on the mixtapes. I'm just gonna go put these things on iTunes, man, get some of that Pandora paper right quick.
Right. So that's you working. That's those next projects you got coming up. What's it like right now? What's the atmosphere like in Atlanta amongst the artists and stuff, man? You working with anybody from the ground up?
Yeah, man. Like I told you, Scotty and my boy Rara. I've been hollering at Killer Mike lately, man. We just been getting in the lab with everybody. It's a lot of good talent out here. And I just been getting in with songwriters, man, just doing R&B records, pop records, doing, you know, rap records, just doing good music, man. So, you know, I'm open to good music. That's all I want to do, man. I ain't really, you know, stuck just in one genre or either one city for that matter, man. I'm doing records for all kind of cats, man. It's this one chick named Natalie. She's Dominican and she sings Spanish and English. You know what I mean? So I'm dabbling in stuff like that as well. So shit, I'm just trying to get to it, man.
Right. Man, if you got any good wisdom right now for any up and coming producers, man, on how to up their game.
Buy you an MPC. And get off that monkey shit. Straight up, man. Get you an MPC, get off the monkey shit, stay original, stop copying niggas' patterns, and just do you, man. Damn, it's that simple. And then if somebody tell you, man, that they don't like it, that don't mean that that's where you stop. So what? I mean, damn, what? Jordan won 100 championships and people still ain't like him. Like, come on, cuz. Everybody ain't finna like your music. Don't take it personal. This is a business. You feel me? And don't dwell on one song for 100 years, man. You got to do a song and move to the next. That's how people fall off, being stuck on one song or working on one album for a million years, or you know what I mean? Like, man, put that shit out, move to the next, get your stream money on. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Good game right there for the listeners, man. I appreciate the time, man. You giving me.
Also, I mean, cut you off, but since this is a West Coast site, man, I need everybody to Google this one record that I did with Daz. It's a song I got with Daz Dillinger, and Devin the Dude and Chameleon Ass on it. And that bitch is so jamming. It's called Please Listen Carefully. And it's off the chain. So I need everybody on the West Coast to put that in their playlist one time, man.
And how long ago did you do that?
I did it on my last album that I put out with Talib Kweli. It's on my last album, Take It or Leave It. You can just Google it. You can just type in Cory Mo Daz Dillinger, and trust me, it's gonna pop up.
For sure, man. I appreciate the time, man. Any last words for your fans and new listeners?
Uh, Shit, long live the pimp, man. Country rap tunes for life, and shit, that's about it, man. Holla at a player, you know what it is.